Listen up, we have some important information.
With his treachery laid bare, Admiral Zarin is wasting no time in pursuing his campaign against the Empire. We have received a distress call from our main TIE Advanced factories in the Omar system. They are under attack from Admiral Zarin's forces. Four TIE defenders from Alpha Group will hyper in to assist local defenses whilst we evacuate our remaining personnel. The enemy will likely be launching waves of bombers against the plants and using their own TIE Advance to cover them. You are to provide protection over the withdrawal of our people and see our rescue craft to safety. We would like to save the plants, but the lives of Imperial personnel are our primary concern. Once all the transports are safely away, hyperspace to the rendezvous point, where Vice Admiral Thrawn's task force will be waiting to escort the transports. With his treachery laid bare, Admiral Zarin is wasting no time in pursuing his campaign against the Empire. He has hundreds of starships in his command, as well as the bulk of the new TIE Advanced starfighter fleet. Zarin has clearly spent months planning this coup attempt. Though he failed to remove the Emperor from power, he is still in a formidable position to do serious damage to the Empire with the resources currently at his disposal. Combined with his intimate knowledge of our fleet deployments and base locations, he is systematically targeting critical facilities throughout the Empire in an attempt to cripple our forces. One such strike is being made against our main TIE Advanced starfighter research and production facilities in the Omar system. By crippling our ability to manufacture the TIE Advanced, he will maintain a significant technological edge against our forces. The local defenses currently stationed at Omar cannot stop this attack, so we must evacuate as many personnel as we can. The highly skilled workforce at these plants is vital to keeping the Imperial Navy equipped with the most advanced starfighter technology. They must be saved. Vice Admiral Thrawn has taken command of our forces in the area, and you will be assigned to his flagship, the Victory-class Star Destroyer Stalwart, and his task force. At least two of our factories, Omars 3 and 4, have already been evacuated, but personnel are still awaiting rescue from the remaining plants and the main R&D facility itself. Your mission is to hold off the attacking forces long enough to ensure the safe withdrawal of all personnel from these facilities. You must ensure all evacuation transports jump away safely to Admiral Thrawn's task force. You will be the flight lead, Alpha 1, with 3 wingmen in TIE Defenders and armed with advanced concussion missiles. We believe at least 2 of Zarin's modified frigates are leading the assault and will be launching waves of TIE bombers to attack the facilities, escorted by TIE Advanced fighters. It is also likely the assault will have additional support from enemy stormtrooper transports and assault gunboats, so watch out for more forces hypering into the area. Once the evacuation transports have successfully completed their missions, return to the task force for your next assignment. countermeasures have been loaded.
Caution. Launch prep is in progress.
Craft departing.
They have completed their boarding operation.
Help, anyone. There are still some of us left on OR2.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have completed their boarding operation. Message from Vital Craft. They have completed their boarding operation. Message from Vital Craft. They have started boarding operation. Message from Vital Craft. They have completed their boarding operation.
OR2 is falling. The situation is looking very precarious. We've already lost 2 of the plants.
operation.
This is 3. Starship's got me sighted. Enemy bombers are launching from the frigate.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have started boarding operations.
Going for a missile lock.
We've already lost two of the plots.
A1, watch out. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. A1, stacking crab dead ahead.
Omar 2 is falling. Situation is looking very precarious. Hyperspace back to the task force immediately, Alpha 1.
Good work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
Thanks to your gallant efforts, we saved almost everyone. By saving key personnel, you've helped save the Empire. New countermeasures have been loaded.
For meritorious duty and loyalty to the Emperor, you have been given the rights and responsibilities of Captain of the Imperial Navy Starfighter Corps. Congratulations.
We saved a great number of skilled technicians from certain death at the hands of Zarin's traitorous forces. The surprise coup attempt by Admiral Zarin, former head of research and development for starfighter technology, has left Imperial forces on the defensive. His inside knowledge of the Empire's key military-industrial facilities leave them extremely vulnerable to attack. Whilst Zarin's exact motivations and ultimate plans are unclear at this point, his forces are as great a threat as the rebels to the survival of the Empire. We can certainly expect more attacks from Zarin very soon.
Sir, check messages.
of a pilot making captain today. Well done. Settle down, let's get started. Listen up, we'll begin shortly.
Reports continue to come in from all over the Empire as Zaren's forces press their campaign against critical Imperial installations. Zaren's forces are on the run, looting or destroying everything as they flee. With our primary factories at Omar gone, we must try to save and secure any remaining TIE Advance factories. The ZA-13 factories were under the direct supervision and control of Zaren and are being looted for supplies. You will first hyperspace in and secure the area from any hostile forces, then disable any ships carrying stored materials. Once the area is secure, assault transports will arrive to board and capture both factories, securing them for the Empire. Modified corvettes Murat will also hyper in to help secure the area and cover the transports. Be prepared for any counterattack by Zaren's forces. They have some of the best craft in the fleet. Reports continue to come in from all over the Empire as Zaren's forces press their campaign against critical Imperial installations, focusing on any TIE Advance facilities in particular. With the loss of our primary factories and research base in the Omar system, we must quickly try to secure any remaining facilities. The two ZA-13 plants near Omar are of particular importance and must be saved. These facilities assemble the hyperdrive engine unit that gives the TIE Advanced Starfighter its unique hyperdrive capability. This same hyperdrive unit can also be converted for use in the TIE Defender. We have already detected a small strike force around the plants, and freighters are currently looting the factories for supplies. You will be flying the TIE Defender designated Alpha 1. Along with your two wingmen, you will hyper in along with a full squadron of assault gunboats armed with proton torpedoes and quickly dispatch any hostile ships defending the freighters. You will then disable the freighters before they can flee with our equipment. Once all ships have been neutralized, a second wave of ships will jump in. Assault transports will board both ZA-13 plants and secure them from Zaren's control, and also capture the disabled freighters. Additionally, two modified corvettes from Admiral Thrawn's task force will be sent in to provide additional fire support as we secure the facilities. Be prepared for any counterattack by Zaren's forces operating nearby. We know that a significant portion of the fleet has joined his traitorous cause, and as such, you may be facing any craft the Imperial Navy has to offer. Though we could send in the entire task force to secure the facilities, Admiral Thrawn is understandably cautious about committing his entire force to a single engagement, especially with Zaren's current tactical advantages. In particular, we know he has the bulk of the TIE Advanced Starfighter fleet under his control, and he may even have a handful of TIE Defenders in his grasp, though our intelligence analysts suggest that Zaren will likely keep these in reserve for now.
Watch for escaping transports from the plants. They may contain officers that we can capture and interrogate. We must learn all that we can about Zaren's future plans.
countermeasures have been loaded.
GA-13 to Imperials. We are under siege. Hurry, we need help. The plant is being stripped.
Incoming tide.
Another bandit down. This is Green. I've got a starship firing at me.
The ties are down. Take down those starships next.
This is Green. I'm having trouble over here.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been destroyed. Primary target update. They have been disabled. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been disabled.
Excellent work. All hostile defenders eliminated.
Primary target update. Their shields are out.
Modified Corvette Buran will arrive shortly with the transports.
Primary target update. They have been disabled.
They will board and capture both stations.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
A transport has just left the station. Stop it, Alpha One.
Report on primary target. They have been disabled. Primary target update. They have been disabled. Primary target update. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
All hostile freighters disabled. Reinforcements incoming. They have a full squadron of TIE bots and several corvettes. Move to intercept. Stop those corvettes before they get in range.
Everyone, watch out! Got him!
Report on primary target. They have been captured. vital craft. They have been captured.
Ray! Talk! Keep it up.
Enemy Tidebot squadron eliminated.
Primary target update. They have been captured.
Confirm your weakness. It's up to you now, Alpha One.
Primary target update. They have been captured. Primary target update. They have been captured. Report on primary target. They have been captured.
You have completed your primary mission. You may return to base.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Secret mission objectives completed.
Well done. With luck, these officers will provide useful information regarding Zarin's future plans.
Good work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
You have helped recapture these very important facilities. We can resume production of the TIE Advance fighters. Excellent work, pilot.
We stopped Zarin's forces from stealing vitally important hyperdrive units that could have been used for building TIE Advance or converted for use in building the TIE Defender. From the current round of attacks from Zarin's forces, it is clear that they are securing supplies of starfighter components, while at the same time destroying the Empire's access to this same war material. Zarin is looking to gain a clear technological advantage. Meanwhile, you also helped us retrieve most of our top-secret materials that were stolen from the ZA-13 facilities by Zarin's forces, as well as capturing and securing the facilities themselves. We may continue manufacturing the hyperdrive units and converting them to produce the TIE Advance fighters directly if needed. Good work.
Excellent. You captured a transport that contained officers loyal to Zarin. Hopefully we can glean some useful information from them.
Captain's reminder, use the tech library during downtime.
Sir, check messages.
New intelligence data has been added to the tech library. New intelligence data has been added to the tech library.
Sir, the pilots are ready.
Since we recaptured them from Zarin, the ZA-13 facilities have been undergoing reconstruction and upgrade. Intelligence sources have reported that a rebel strike force is currently inbound to the ZA-13 plants. We currently have a major supply convoy also inbound to the plants, and we expect the rebel forces to attack as they arrive to maximize their impact. You must do everything in your power to ensure the safety of both the convoy as they transfer their supplies and the plants themselves. You will be supported by gunboats from Tau Squadron and a pair of modified corvettes. The frigates Moa and Thrasher are not far behind the convoy and will relieve you once they arrive. With only a few TIE Advanced factories left in existence, this mission is one of critical importance. Intelligence. Since we recaptured them from Zarin, the ZA-13 facilities have been undergoing reconstruction and upgrade. Previously, it had been responsible for hyperdrive engine production only, but since the loss of the Omar manufacturing facilities, its assembly lines are being expanded to allow for complete TIE Advanced production. Our final convoy will be arriving shortly to deliver the last of the equipment for these new assembly lines. Unfortunately, the rebels are now trying to take advantage of the current chaos and confusion that Zarin is causing within the Empire, and our intelligence sources have warned us that a rebel strike force is currently en route, with the intention of destroying both the facilities and the convoy. You will be deployed in the TIE Defender designated Alpha 1 along with 2 wingmen. You will defend the area along with assault gunboats from Tau Squadron and our remaining 2 modified corvettes. Vice Admiral Thrawn has also dispatched the Nebulon B frigates Thrasher and Moa from his task force to be stationed on permanent guard around the facilities. However, they will not be here in time to stop the attack, so you must ensure that the rebel strike force is repelled at all costs until the frigates arrive to relieve you.
New countermeasures have been loaded. Craft departing.
All non-essential personnel must clear the deck. Repeat, non-essential personnel clear the deck. Fire crews stationed and ready. All drills suspended until further notice.
Plan ZA-13 to arrive in convoy. We're glad to see you. We desperately need those supplies. A large rebel attack force just jumped in. All craft, protect convoy and the plants.
This is 3. Order acknowledged.
Rebel frigate is moving towards the station.
Hey, 1! You better take that bandit off the bridge. Hey, 1! Watch out! Hey, 1! There's a bandit going for a missile lock.
Incoming missile.
Woo! Whoa! Good kill. Got him. Another bandit down. This is 3. I've got Starship firing at me.
Vehicle is starting our boarding operations. Container transport roaming. We're unloading our supplies now.
Reinforcements denied.
This is 3.
The frigates Mo and Thrasher have arrived. Good job, Alpha 1. Return to the Stalwart and debrief. Launching reinforcement squadron.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. This is 3. Order acknowledged.
Gunboats Tau and modified corvettes Tattoo will help pilot the Alpha keep the area secure. Enemy corvettes disengaged. Frigate is vulnerable. Enemy frigate has lost its shields. Go for the kill.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
Job well done, Alpha 1. The resupply operation was a success, and you stopped the rebel attempt to destroy the plants. Report to the debriefing room at once.
The TIE advanced plants have been resupplied and the rebel attack repelled. As of now, the plant is guarded by the Nebulon B frigates Thrasher and Moa. Soon both plants will be in full production of TIE advanced starfighters. During the engagement, the rebels were once again using the Magnetic Pulse Warhead, or MagPulse. This new warhead technology temporarily disables laser cannon weapon systems by draining their stored energy. This latest advance in weaponry is not completely understood, and what little knowledge we had came from Zalin's own R&D teams before his coup attempt. Imperial Command therefore wants us to acquire further information on this weapon.
Sir, check messages.
Bring the holo projector up.
Our intelligence network has uncovered the rebels' source for the mag pulse weapon. Our scouts have followed the attacking rebels to their base platform. We have orders to capture it and the new mag pulse warheads. The Victory Star Destroyer Stalwart will hyper in to launch the assault. You, along with Assault Transport Leopard, will disable the platform, whilst TIE Fighter Groups Alpha and TIE Advance Group Delta deal with any enemy defenders. Once the platform has been disabled, troops will land to secure the facility and retrieve the Magpulse warheads. Be aware of any potential rebel reinforcements. They may try to destroy the facility before we can secure it, or attack the Stalwart directly. Our intelligence network has uncovered the rebels' source for the Magpulse weapon, which was used against the ZA-13 facilities and the convoy supplying it. With the obvious tactical advantage this weapon can offer us, Vice Admiral Thrawn has personally decided to lead the assault. Upon arrival, our forces will launch from the Victory-class Star Destroyer Stalwart. TIE Fighter groups will engage any enemy fighters, whilst you and your wingmen in TIE Defenders will use heavy rockets to quickly bring down the shields of the rebel platform, then disable it for capture. You will then support our other fighters in eliminating any remaining rebel resistance. There are rumors that the rebels have a new experimental starfighter, but information is extremely limited. Expect the unexpected. Once we have secured the base and eliminated all resistance, we hope to obtain working copies of the Magpulse weapon from the platform. Gaining this technology will help us in our arms race with Zarin, as he has previously had access to this technology himself.
Disable any craft fleeing from the platform so our forces can capture the occupants. We wish to capture prisoners to interrogate, preferably officers and technicians who worked on the Magpulse weapons development program.
New countermeasures have been loaded. Craft departing. Your primary task is to disable the platform.
Hey, what? There's a bandit going for a missile launch. Hey, what? Watch out! This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. This is 3. I'm aborting my attack run.
Alpha 1, we're under fire.
Spikes pathetic. Dropping like flies.
This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
Payday. Platform RSG-2 is falling.
Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
Good work in disabling the platform, Alpha 1. Rebel reinforcements arriving.
Corvette's Rampart of RS-32. You're here to help.
Launching TIE bombers to help deal with the Corvette.
Incoming message. Incoming
Report on primary target. They have been captured.
You captured the plant, but it's unknown troops. The rest of our boarding craft are on their way. Another wave of rebel reinforcements. A large group of bombers. They're making a run on the stores. Intercept them at once.
You have destroyed a friendly craft. They are under starfighter attack. Message from our mansion. Their shields are out. Command ship update. Their hull is damaged.
Incoming missile. Incoming Incoming
New countermeasures have been loaded. Remember, your primary task is to disable the platform.
Hey, one! Attacking craft dead ahead. Hey, one! Watch out!
Primary target update. Their shields are out.
Mayday. That RSG-2 is holding.
Hey, one! Keep your distance!
The rebels are launching some kind of new flight design.
Assault transport leopard to Alpha 1. You're under fire!
Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
These new fighters for the step, dropping like flies. Good work disabling the platform, Alpha 1. Rebel reinforcements arriving.
RS Rampart of RS-32, you're here to help.
Launching TIE bombers to help deal with corvettes.
Hey, one! There's a bandit going for a missile lock.
Incoming missile.
Hey, one! Better take that bandit off your stick. This is 3. I've got Starship firing at me.
Incoming missile.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
Primary target update. They have been captured.
Woo!
We've captured the plant, but we still need to unload troops.
This is 3. Order acknowledged. On the way.
You have destroyed a friendly craft. You have destroyed a friendly craft. You have destroyed a friendly craft.
The rest of our boarding craft are on their way. Another wave of rebel reinforcements. A large group of bombers.
Good work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives complete.
They're making a run on the storm. Intercept them at once.
This is 3. 3, order acknowledged. This is 3. Another bandit down. Got him.
Good work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
You have helped us capture a very important rebel structure. We are now in possession of the MagPulse technology. You've completed your mission. You may return to the stalwart. Report to the debriefing room at once.
We were successful in our mission to capture several working copies of the MagPulse warhead. Unfortunately, whilst this operation was underway, the ZA-13 facilities came under attack by more of Zaren's forces. Initial reports indicate that Zaren's fleet was successful in destroying the plant, along with both Nebulon B frigates we left behind to defend them. Latest reports state that most of the other remaining TIE Advance factories have also fallen. Zaren has been very thorough in ravaging Imperial facilities, and the Emperor is not pleased. With most of Vice Admiral Thrawn's task force now lost, we are in a very precarious position.
You helped us capture most of the top rebel staff trying to escape. We were also able to capture many important specialists who worked on developing and manufacturing the MagPulse weapon aboard the platform. Excellent work.
Sir, the pilots are ready.
Once again, Zarin has discovered our plans, but there is no time to find the security leak now. Zarin has set a trap for us. The Stalwart is surrounded on all sides, and we cannot hyper to safety because of their interdictor cruiser. All fighters will be deployed immediately. You must take out the interdictor before it's too late. Our regular TIE squadrons are at half strength, and we only have 2 TIE defenders and 1 TIE advance craft left on board from our previous engagements. If we fail, we will not only lose the Magpulse technology, but more importantly, our commander, Vice Admiral Thrawn. We cannot count on our forces. Zarin has set a trap for us. The Stalwart is surrounded on all sides, and we cannot hyper to safety because of their interdictor cruiser. All fighters will be deployed immediately. You must take out the interdictor before it's too late. Our regular TIE squadrons are at half strength, and we only have 2 TIE defenders and 1 TIE advance craft left on board from our previous engagements. If we fail, we will not only lose the Magpulse technology, but more importantly, our commander, Vice Admiral Thrawn. We cannot count on our forces. Zarin has set a trap for us. Once again, Zarin has discovered our plans, but there is no time to find the security leak now. He has followed our efforts to gain the Magpulse technology and has sprung a trap, surrounding the Stalwart while an interdictor cruiser prevents our escape. We have also confirmed that the ZA-13 facilities were destroyed along with our forces there, so we cannot rely on any reinforcements. We are on our own. Until the interdictor is destroyed, the Stalwart will not be able to hyperspace to safety. With our TIE squadrons at half strength, only 2 TIE defenders and a single TIE advance left to defend her, we must use every weapon at our disposal. As such, you will be armed with the new Magpulse warheads we captured in the previous mission. This warhead incapacitates its target by disabling its weapon systems temporarily. You will use them on the enemy capital ships to render their defenses inoperable until the Stalwart can destroy them with her turbo lasers. Then we can take out the interdictor and escape before more of Zarin's ships arrive to finish the job. Be careful though, the Magpulse will only disable their systems for a brief time, so keep a close eye on the enemy capitals. You only need to use 1 warhead per ship. Expect to also face TIE starfighters flown by Zarin's best pilots.
countermeasures have been loaded.
Secure cargo for maneuver.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They are under starfighter attack.
Incoming missile.
All craft, engage. We must stand and fight our way. Prioritize fighting and attacking the starboard and use your mad pulse warheads to keep the enemy starships disabled. Our turbo lasers will do the rest.
Incoming missile.
Attention all craft. Another pair of cruisers has entered the area. The Storm is completely surrounded.
Incoming missile.
The platform is gone. We're next. Hurry, Alpha One.
Incoming missile.
One enemy starship down. New countermeasures have been loaded.
Message from Idle Craft. They are under starfighter attack.
Engage. We must stand and fight our way out. Prioritize fighting and attacking the starboard and use your mad pulse warheads to keep the enemy starships disabled. Our turbo lasers will do the rest. The platform is gone. We're next. Hurry, Alpha One. Attention all craft. Another pair of cruisers has entered the area. Completely surrounded. One enemy starship down.
Message from Idle Craft. Their shields are out. Message from Idle Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
The Storm is taking serious damage.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have been destroyed.
New countermeasures have been loaded.
Another pair of cruisers has entered the area. The store is completely surrounded. Platform is gone. We're next. Hurry, Alpha One. Attention all craft. Another pair of cruisers has entered the area. One enemy starship down. Another pair of cruisers just entered the area. The store is completely surrounded. One enemy starship down.
Incoming missile. Incoming.
Message from Vital Crew. Their shields are out. Message from Vital Crew. Their hull is damaged.
The store is taking serious damage.
Message from the Mission Critical Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
This is the frigate pressure to forward. We're here to assist.
Excellent timing, Flash. Engage modified frigate ally alongside the stalwart.
Incoming missile.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They are about to be destroyed. They have been destroyed.
All crew, engage. We must stand and fight our way out of this. Prioritize fighters attacking the stalwart and use your man-pulse warheads to keep the enemy starships safe. Our turbulence
This is 1. Using your target for attack.
The platform is gone. We're next. Hurry, Alpha One.
This is 1. Using your target for attack.
attacking the storm, and use your mad pulse warheads to keep the enemy starships disabled. Our terminators will be
The platform is gone. We're next. Hurry, Alpha One. Attention all craft. Another air cruiser has entered the area.
Message from Vital Crew. They are under starfighter attack.
This is one. Using your target for attack.
One enemy starship down.
This is one. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out.
This is the frigate Russia to forward. We're here to assist.
Second time, Flash. Engage modified frigate alongside the storm.
Incoming missile.
This is one. Using your target for attack.
All enemy starships surrounding us are down. Hit the grappler now.
Incoming missile.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their hull is damaged.
Zarin's fleet has arrived. Finish off the grappler quickly.
Report on primary target. They are about to be destroyed. They have been destroyed.
Primary mission objectives completed.
Well done, Alpha One. Thank you, from all of us. The stalwart is heavily damaged, but otherwise intact. Dock with the stalwart now for debriefing. Report to the debriefing room at once.
You are now the Emperor's hand.
With the help of your heroic efforts and the timely arrival of the Nebulon B frigate Thrasher, thought lost at ZA-13, our remaining forces made it out of there alive, and we eliminated several of Zarin's own capital ships in the process. Vice Admiral Thrawn sends his personal congratulations and wishes that you join him in his efforts to track Zarin down. The Emperor has commanded Admiral Thrawn to destroy Zarin's forces and has made available to him the best resources in the Imperial Navy in order to accomplish this. You are one of these resources.
Report on our recent attacks.
Admiral Zarin, we have destroyed all the Cedar Fleet Systems factories located in the Omar system.
Excellent. The Empire has lost most of its capability to manufacture the TIE advanced starfighters. We will continue our destruction of the Emperor's military-industrial centers. Soon he will have nothing but his pitiful force to rely on. Commander Ravine, order our forces to the Outer Rim. From there we will launch new attacks against the Emperor. Yes, sir, Admiral Zarin.
Sir, check messages.
Listen up, we'll begin shortly.
With the traitor Zarin and his fleets continuing to run rampant across the Empire, the Emperor has commanded the newly promoted Admiral Thrawn to bring an end to this insurrection once and for all. The Emperor has commanded Admiral Thrawn to establish a base of operations for the 7th Fleet over the planet Eriadu in the Seswera sector. Much of the 7th Fleet has already arrived at Eriadu, and we will soon join them. But first we must escort the Admiral from Coruscant to his new flagship, the Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. The Grey Wolf is currently waiting for the Admiral to arrive in a nearby sector along with support ships and a convoy of freighters carrying supplies and personnel for the base. You will escort the Admiral to his new flagship and keep away any potential prying eyes from Zarin's forces. Once he is aboard, the fleet will jump directly to Eriadu so the Admiral can officially take command. The Emperor has commanded Admiral. With the traitor Zarin and his fleets continuing to run rampant across the Empire, the Emperor has commanded the newly promoted Admiral Thrawn to bring an end to this insurrection once and for all. To this end, he has given the Admiral a new base of operations over the planet Eriadu, the homeworld of the late Grand Moff Tarkin. From this base, Thrawn will command the entirety of the 7th Fleet in its operations to hunt down Zarin's forces and eradicate them. Thrawn himself has personally requested your transfer to his command in light of your continued exemplary service to both him and your vital role in saving the Emperor in the recent battle over Coruscant. Your first task will be to help escort the Admiral in the Victory-class Star Destroyer Stalwart from Coruscant to his new command waiting in a nearby sector, the newly commissioned Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. The Grey Wolf is holding station along with several support ships and a fleet of convoy ships filled with supplies and personnel for the new base. Much of the 7th Fleet is already waiting for us to arrive at Eriadu, so we should receive a warm welcome. You will be flying the TIE Defender designated Kappa 1 along with a single wingman. Though we don't expect any opposition along the way, Zarin still has huge numbers of TIE Advanced under his command and has been using them liberally to perform hit-and-runs on Imperial installations and ships, as well as scouting around for intel on our forces. The Admiral is trusting you to take care of any such threats.
We know that Zarin still has several high-level spies within the Empire, which help give him critical intelligence on the disposition of the Empire's fleets and resources. In the coming weeks and months, the Order will be fully devoted to rooting these spies out so we can take this advantage away from him. Stay alert, be mindful, and serve the Emperor above all others.
Listen up, we'll begin shortly.
With the traitor Zarin, the Emperor has commanded. With the traitor Zarin and his fleets continue, the Emperor has commanded Admiral Thrawn.
Control to Victory Class Star Destroyer Stalwart. You are cleared for jump. Good luck, Admiral.
Admiral Thrawn, this is the Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. We are standing by for your arrival.
Acknowledge, Grey Wolf. My transport is launching now. Kappa 1, please initiate your patrol around the fleet.
Alert. We've got contacts. Enemy TIE advance jumping in. Just a handful of them, though. Looks like a scouting party. They're coming in fast from several directions. Kappa 1, intercept them immediately. We cannot let them get back to Zarin with any intel. Launching TIEs to assist you.
Time to set the Delta. Attack us as the noise stops.
Looks like they're routing all power to their engines. Kappa 1, only your TIE Defender can keep up with them. Those scouts are trying to scan the convoy. You must stop them. Kappa 1, a pair of enemy TIE advance are targeting the Admiral's transport. Intercept them at once. Star Destroyer Stalwart. You are cleared for jump. Good luck, Admiral.
Admiral Thrawn, this is the Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. We are standing by for your arrival.
Acknowledged, Grey Wolf. My transport is launching now. Kappa 1, please initiate your patrol around the fleet.
Alert. We've got contacts. Enemy TIE advance jumping in. Just a handful of them, though. Looks like a scouting party. They're coming in fast from several directions. Kappa 1, intercept. We cannot let them get back to Zarin with any intel. Launching TIEs to assist you.
This is TIE Interceptor Delta. We can't catch them. They're going too fast.
Looks like they're routing all power to their engines. Kappa 1, only your TIE Defender can keep up with them. Those scouts are trying to scan the convoy. You must stop them. Kappa 1, a pair of enemy TIE advance are targeting the Admiral's transport. Intercept them at once. Star Destroyer Stalwart. You are cleared for jump. Good luck, Admiral.
Admiral Thrawn, this is the Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. We are standing by for your arrival.
Acknowledged, Grey Wolf. My transport is launching now. Kappa 1, please initiate your patrol around the fleet.
Alert. We've got contacts. Enemy TIE advance jumping in. Just a handful of them, though. Looks like a scouting party. They're coming in fast from several directions. Kappa 1, intercept them immediately. We cannot let them get back to Zarin with any intel. Launching ties to assist you.
This is time to set the Delta. We can't catch them. They're going too fast.
Looks like they're routing all power to their engines. Kappa 1, only your TIE Defender can keep up with them. Those scouts are trying to scan the convoy. You must stop them. Kappa 1, a pair of enemy TIE Advance are targeting the Admiral's transport. Intercept them at once.
Report on primary target. They are under starfighter attack. Attack completely cracked. Passenger vital container hull is heavily damaged. They have been destroyed.
This is Coruscant Orbital Control to Victory Class Star Destroyer Stalwart. You are cleared for jump. Good luck, Admiral.
Admiral Thrawn, this is the Star Destroyer Grey Wolf. We are standing by for your arrival.
Acknowledge, Grey Wolf. My transport is launching now. Kappa 1, please initiate your patrol around the fleet.
Alert. We've got contacts. Enemy TIE Advance jumping in. Just a handful of them, though. Looks like a scouting party. They're coming in fast from several directions. Kappa 1, intercept them. We cannot let them get back Zarin with any intel. Launching ties to assist
This is time to set the Delta. We can't catch them. They're going too fast.
Kappa 1, only your TIE Defender can keep up with them. Those scouts are trying to scan the convoy. You must stop them. Kappa 1, a pair of enemy TIE bombs are targeting the Admiral's transport. Intercept them at once. All enemy scouts destroyed. Good work, Kappa 1.
Admiral Thrawn to all ships. I have now transferred my flag to the Grey Wolf. You may initiate your jumps to arrive at base.
Grey Wolf, this is Ariado Base. We bid you welcome, Admiral.
Thank you. I shall be aboard shortly. Please see to the supply convoy immediately. I do not intend to waste any time. I will make an address to the entire fleet once I am aboard.
At what, Admiral? TIE Defender Kappa, please dock your craft at Iriadu Prime.
All pilots report to debriefing. All pilots report to debriefing.
To all personnel within the 7th Fleet, this is Admiral Thrawn. We have successfully arrived at Iriadu Base and I have formally taken command. We face a difficult task ahead, the destruction of the traitor Zarin. But I have no doubt that we will be up to the task if you all perform your duties diligently and with efficiency. This will not be easy. The enemy has both a tactical and technological advantage over our forces. He has the freedom to strike when and where he pleases. He has the bulk of the TIE Advanced Fleet under his control. But I promise you, as I study and understand this man, this traitor to the Empire, he will not succeed. It is only a matter of time and patience. In the meantime, assignments will soon be forthcoming to all fleet personnel as we begin our operations. That is all.
The Admiral wanted you to know what we will be up against, so that you are under no illusions of the threat we face. We know that, according to our estimates since his coup attempt, Zarin has at least 15 Imperial-class Star Destroyers, a dozen or so Victory-class destroyers and interdictors, and upwards of 200 support ships, ranging from corvettes and frigates to light cruisers and carriers. Whilst this is only a fraction of the true strength of the Imperial Navy, the hundreds of TIE advanced craft in his possession and his mobility allows him to be a serious threat to the stability and security of the Empire, as we witnessed with the attack in the Omar system. Our fleet cannot be everywhere at once, and to concentrate our forces in any one particular location leaves our other areas too vulnerable to attack. That's not even counting the continued threat of the rebels, who have a substantial fleet of their own that we must also contend with. In another recent development, Zarin has also managed to capture a Tychon-class battle station. This huge mobile facility can house up to a dozen Imperial-class Star Destroyers at any one time, so it will likely become the nerve center of his fleet's operations, as it will be crucial for maintaining and repairing his fleet as his campaign continues. Perhaps the only bit of good news here is that Zarin despises the rebels just as much as we do, so there's little chance at least that the two sides will be working together. We have no doubt though that the rebels at least will probably make full use of the distraction that Zarin presents our forces to carry out further acts of terrorism.
As we expected, Zarin knew of Thrawn's transfer to the Grey Wolf and his assignment to Iriadu. The timing of the enemy scouting party was so precise that it only proves a level of infiltration within the Empire that Zarin still enjoys. Given the size of Thrawn's fleet, we are certain that some of these spies will be among his personnel so that he can keep close tabs on the Admiral and what he's up to. We will speak again soon.
sir.
During downtime.